back to the Bears. Or
Yeah,
the Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears. All
Yes.
right. Whether you were born or raised in Chicago or just watched SNL in the 90s, we've all heard about the Bears.
The Bears. Well, one character inspired by the classic bit has caught the attention of the team, so they sent him to the Chicago Bears Day 1 draft party last night at Soldier Field with VIP access. Dave Swirsky joins us with more, or should I say, Dave Swirsky.
Hey, how you doing?
Here,
It's great to see you. Hey, good to see you. Hey, the Bears.
What was the party like?
It
Now
was
I'm starting to
incredible.
talk like you. What was the party like?
Absolutely, fall right into it. It feels
Yeah,
comfortable,
I
you know,
know.
like an old shoe. No, it was fantastic. It was a dream come true for this super fan. I've loved the Bears my entire life, so setting foot on the grass, kicking a field goal, almost tweaking my Achilles, running a 40-yard dash. Yeah. Once you get to a number 4 before your age, I guess that is not the thing to do, but it was still fun. But no, the party was insane. It was awesome. It was
I feel
really
like
cool.
we all
Awesome.
kind of knew Caleb Williams was going to get picked or hoped the Bears
Yeah.
wouldn't mess that up.
Yeah.
What was the response like when you were in there in Soldier Field with all the other fans?
The whole atmosphere was electric. I mean, everybody knew, which like my fiance came with me to this, and
Yeah.
she was like, everybody knows, right? So like, there's not really like drama. And I'm like, no, 2 top 10 picks. So it's not. There was this like secondary drama.
Yeah.
Everybody knew Caleb or
yeah.
like really hoped that was the thing, and there was just this like frenetic energy that everybody was just excited and like really willing to. Oh man, look how
Is
fast
this
he
you
is!
last
Look
night?
how fast that guy was! My God, they should sign him
Look
to a
at that.
contract. I'm telling you.
So you're in the locker room and everything. You were all over the
It was
all over
crazy.
the stadium.
Yeah, we went into the locker room. Like, this is the shortened version. I had like a 5-minute version because there was so much cool
Wow.
stuff. I mean, again, living out my dreams as a partial cartoon character and a huge super fan my entire life, and just being goofy and fun. I was on the jumbotron.
That is awesome.
It was just
Cool.
a ton of fun. We went down to the main area when they announced Caleb, and it was just, I mean, everybody. It was just insane. It was really fun,
Did
and
you get to
everybody
meet him?
loved it.
Were you doing
no,
selfies yet?
I
Okay, not
actually we
yet.
went outside because I started to get really hot. It was very hot in that level, and I was like, let's go outside. And then we realized he was in a hologram. They did a hologram
Oh,
box
that's
next
cool.
to Jeff
That is
Joniak,
cool.
and he was like there, but not there, because we were like, why is he in like some weird phone booth? Because we saw it on the jumbotron at Soldier, and I was like, where is he? Why is he in a booth? And then we saw it today. I was like, oh, he was a hologram on stage. Had we gone down there and
that's
saw it? But
hilarious.
it was really cool. Everybody was
is
super excited
awesome.
for
I
him.
love it.
He seems like a great kid. I love it. It's a great pick.
When you do get to talk to him now, aside from ketchup or mustard, you know, the Chicago
Yeah.
questions, what do you want to ask him?
Oh, what do I want to ask him? I want to ask him how many championships he's going to bring to the city of Chicago, right? Am I right?
If he says that it's going to be high, which is what we want to see.
That's right.
He's
All right,
chasing Tom Brady. Let's go.
Yeah, I love it. So the reason you were there, though, is
Yeah.
because you've blown up on social media
Well, that's very kind
because
of you.
of your Bears parodies.
Yeah.
You are playing instruments, and I'm saying like multiple instruments,
Yeah.
and you kind of melt it all together.
Yeah.
Because everybody loves the Bears superfans.
Yeah, it
That's
was.
right.
I started it on a whim. I'm a musician. I've been a musician my whole life. Huge fan of 90s SNL, and I had a connection to my Uncle Bob, of course. I know him personally, and I kind of ran this by him, and it was sort of an experiment. I am a giant football nerd fan, and so I kind of dove into it, and the first one was pretty simple. It was just an acoustic guitar, just kind of talking about, unfortunately, we were 0-3 at the time, so it was a little bit of a downtrodden time to be a Bears fan, but that one shot up to over 1 million plays within a day or two, and then it kind of took off from there, and then things like this, I start everything by taking whatever song I'm gonna do, I rewrite all the lyrics, and the acoustic guitar is always like the main thing to start, and then I start to build music on top, so I play bass, I play a protein shaker, not a protein shaker, it's a protein tub that I smack
Yes,
with
tub.
a shaker to make that, or a billow bass drum like that one.
That is so
and
cool.
Yeah, I just layer it all together and then edit it all myself and put it out. Many people think I'm more than one person, which is fantastic. I want that to keep going. My brother couldn't make it today.
He's in the
I
back,
messed
right?
up. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, totally. And George Wendt loves this too.
Yeah, I can't tell you. It's a very much a pinch me moment that I actually don't want you to pinch me. So stay on your side of the set here. But no, George has been so sweet to me and has now I found out Robert Smigel, who's actually the originator of the skit, who wrote it for
Yeah.
SNL, good fan of George's. He played Carl on the skits, and he's the guy who actually came up with it with Bob Odenkirk. He's now seen my stuff as well. I talked to George right before I came down here, and there's a chance that we might be doing something all together. Hopefully, I'm going to cross my fingers on that, and we'll see. But getting the approval, not just approval, but like actually having them like share some of my stuff, I mean, I can't tell you. It's like dream come true kind of stuff.
That is so
it's
cool.
really
You
neat.
got their blessing, and now
Yeah.
you're
I
love
this
that.
TikTok star. I
Something
mean,
like
at
that.
Soldier Field last night, you said a kid came up to you.
Yo, yeah, many. It was
Not
kind of
just
nuts.
one-
Yeah,
yeah.
we walked in and I kept telling my fiance, like, I don't know how this is gonna go. They may just think I'm just from here, whatever. And we were waiting in line to get in, and a group of older teenagers, I guess, came over,
Yeah.
like, "Are you Bill Swirsky's nephew?" And I was like, "I am."
Oh.
And that was kind of the start of it, and that didn't stop all night. It was.
That is so
There were a lot of
cute.
pictures taken, and yeah, the one gentleman too, Finley, he was what a sweetheart, and told me I was his favorite TikToker. Broke my heart in
I
the
love
best kind of
that.
way. He's just a sweet kid, and got to meet his family and everything too, and just met some really cool people last night.
I love
are
that. All right,
following along.
I have to ask you.
Yeah.
If there's 22 mini Ditkas on the field versus Caleb Williams, who wins?
22 mini dick, because I'd have to gather myself from such an amazing thing. Is that snow pile in the middle of the field or not?
Oh, good question.
right.
The Palatine Snow Pile. Let's say it is.
It's in the middle of
Let's
the
say
field.
it's in the middle.
Yeah, well, then the mini dick is even more so have the advantage, right? They can run right around that thing, and then I don't know what Caleb's going to do. He may slip on it. You don't know. But I think at halftime, Caleb goes into the locker room, and then he decides to switch his allegiance and play for the mini dick because they join forces. The Bears win no matter what.
Stop it.
I love it.
That is amazing. You can check out Dave's hilarious videos on TikTok and YouTube. It is at Dave Squircy. Of course, you can follow him on Instagram, Twitter as well. We hope to see much more of you this year as the Bears kind of have this meteoric rise.
Let's do it. I hope to come back. I'll bring my guitar next time. Let's do it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dave.